Hey everyone. So before the video, it's the actual gameplay and whatnot happens. I wanted to give an explanation for this sudden project and go into more detail on what all I have planned for the project itself. So to start off with, sorry to those who got blindsided by the sudden project. In my own time, been I've been playing this game, and when I booted it up, I saw one of the modes that I don't recall there being on the version that's on that was available for purchase on the PS3. Uh, Turns out this is the DualShock version for Resident Evil Director's Cut, and yeah. Now all that really means is that there's analog support. It's still director's cut content, but I saw advanced mode, and I wanted to give it a shot, and it sparked a bit of another Resident Evil kick in me. And seeing as this is the month of October, why not? Heck, it doesn't help matters that there's a Resident Evil event going on in one of the gacha games I'm playing, Nike, Goddess of Victory. So that explains why this project suddenly came about. But as for how this is going to go about, I'm planning on doing all of the endings. And so that's basically at least 8 different playthroughs on the standard difficulty. I'm actually thinking of making it a total of 9 playthroughs for standard mode because the first playthrough for 10 actually for standard because the first playthrough is more going about exploring the mansion, showing off like all the rooms. It's probably going to be 9 though. Because there's not much different between Chris and Jill in terms of like what items are where. But either way, I want to show off those endings, and the reason for the extra bit is because I'm going to go through the game again as that character shortly after showing off item placement and whatnot. To get the infinite ammo weaponry. And then the last 2 or 3 playthroughs, I'm going to be showing off all the extra stuff, all the changes that were made in advanced mode, and getting the extra the infinite ammo weaponry from those in subsequent playthroughs. But yeah, Chris's playthrough is gonna take a little bit, but thankfully I've still got another like a good number of playthroughs to go to practice Chris's scenario a little bit more because I'm not confident in that playthrough. But anyways, with all that said, let's get into the video. Y'all enjoy. Greetings everyone, Aiden here, and welcome to part 1 in my playthrough of Resident Evil Director's Cut DualShock version. It's basically what is widely considered to be the inferior version of Resident Evil 1, like the original Resident Evil 1, not the remake. But we'll get into that whenever it comes time for the segment that causes so many people, including myself, to consider it to be an inferior version. But let's go ahead and back out so that we can show this little intro. There's so much camp. The intro to this video should have explained how I'm planning on doing things, but for this project, because we got a lot of playthroughs ahead of us. But We'll be playing on standard. And, as with the remake, I'm starting with Jill. Just so I can more easily show everything that's in the mansion, or within the entire Spencer estate. So, let's get into this. Enjoy the campy movie, or F&V, and cutscenes. 1998, July. Raccoon Forest.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Oh, goodness.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
We should be getting a cutscene soon, or a little bit showing the character profiles in a way.
Hey! Come here!
Interesting shots for the servers.
Joseph!
No! Don't go!
And there goes Brad. Those sound effects.
Jill, run for that house!
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
I'm gonna pause it right quick, cause like, oh my goodness, the campiness is just so good. However, I gotta admit, I do miss part of the little cast montage of the characters, because if memory serves, the original Resident Evil 1, like, non-director's cut, during that, during Chris's part, I believe he says, "I've got a shotgun," or something like that. But, oh, this is gonna be a wild ride, just due to just due to the voice acting. I'm gonna love every second of it. So to start off with, oh, weird. I could have sworn there was a ink ribbon there. Guess not.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Okay.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
But yeah, as I've probably said in the intro to this video, I am going to do my best to provide subtitles, just in case I end up talking during a cutscene or an or especially during FMVs where there's talking going on, because sometimes the characters end up being drowned out by sound effects or the soundtrack. It's a bit of a thing, but you make do with what you do what you can. And here's the infamous scene of a zombie munching on... I don't remember who this is. Joseph, maybe? So, we'll come back. We'll come back to this room here shortly. Because there are 2 clips of handgun ammo.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
On the corpse.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Yes, let's. One of the first of many times Barry will be saving Jill during this playthrough.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Okay. Let's quickly just okay, no time to check it. Gotcha. We'll just run around this and yeah.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
Sure you will, Barry.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Good point. Thank you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Okay.
This time, I'll be there.
Will you, though? Alright, let's go ahead and equip our handgun. But, yeah. So, here we have this room. I'm gonna go ahead and get the map, because it's a very simple puzzle. Just push this into place and climb it. Oops. But yeah, this game has tank controls. Even even though it has analog support, it's still very much tank controls. Start to open your menu, triangle to exit out of it, or start again. There is no shortcut to opening the map. You actually have to enter the pause screen or this screen and click on map. Okay, no files. Oh, can't aim while on one of those. R1 to ready your weapon, whatever weapon you've got equipped, and X to fire. I'm not firing right now. One of the things about Director's Cut is that it brought back it brought back something during in the gameplay that is active at all times that was removed from non-Japanese versions of the original, like the non-Director's Cut version. And it's auto-aim, which will make things easier, but yay, we got ourselves a map of the first floor. Alright, let's check out this nook by pushing the cupboard out the way. Gotta be careful though, because we have this zombie in the way. It's faking it. What do we have here? An ink ribbon. I'm gonna hold off on picking that up, I don't need it. Alright. You have used the lockpick. One of the nice things about Jill is that she has her lockpick. Allows you access to so many places that Chris has a little extra he needs to do to get access to it. Cerberus! Technically, I could just ignore these, and I probably will on the next playthrough. But I want the ammo that's in this room. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about dodging any Cerberus on the way through. There it is. I was about to say, where's my ammo? I'm gonna go ahead and reload. Best way to reload is by doing it that way, by clicking on either the weapon that you're wanting to reload and the ammo needed, instead of letting it, because there is no manual reload. You either try to fire while the clip's empty to cause a slow bit. Oh, that's right. It needs armor, an armor key to open. We'll pick up the green herb. Green herb. Herb. What the heck? Alright, let's see how this room goes. Okay, nothing in there. Is there seriously nothing in the... That's weird. I'm so used to there being something in this room. Anyways, we're moving on. Because it's time to get saved by Barry once again. But first, in order to do so, we need to get our shotgun. And there's nothing else in this room except for it, if I remember correctly. Well, let's take it. Yeah, that's not concerning. Not at all. Let's, head through and trigger the trap. Locked. And locked. Now we just wait for the ceiling to get closer and closer, because, yeah. We're getting our shotgun early.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
You know, even though we know the plot, the plot twists for this game, thanks to the remake, I'm not really going to say much in regards to some of the plot twists, just in case someone's watching who hasn't experienced Resident Evil in any capacity, or experienced these games. Okay, that one's down permanently. You can see a bit of blood spreading underneath it. That means it's down permanently. Okay, that one's down permanently too. I could tell because by looking away and pressing aim, thanks to the auto-aim, she would have auto-targeted it. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and solve this puzzle. Take a look around here. The picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. So yeah, that's our puzzle for this room. For those who have experience with the remake, this is the room that had the bracelet, necklace, and crown, or circlet color puzzle. This one, we have to, okay, that's a middle-aged man. Do not press these out of order. You will end up aggravating the crows and they will attack you. But they'll go back to normal if you leave the room and come back in. A picture of a newborn baby. We'll start with this one. Young man, nope. An infant. That should be next, yes. Lively boy. Sounds about right. Old man. You can tell just by the picture. And this one is called The End of Life. I'm so glad my X button's not sticking or anything like that for this controller. Alright, so we've done those two. We need young man now. Wait, this is middle-aged. Oh right, I forgot to mention in regards to tank controls, though I probably went into it from the remake. It's been a while. Forward, pressing up moves you forward in the direction your character is facing. Left and right turns, and pressing down causes you to move backwards. All right, so I do believe I hit the switch. Oh. Okay. So, next up should be the old man. Okay, so far so good. We're going ahead and getting this crest now. Okay. Also, one of the things of note, this game does not grade you on using first aid sprays, so, or on like saves. The only thing it grades you on is time. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and step out here, deal with the Cerberus that are out here, and place that crest in its spot. Because the cemetery doesn't exist in this version. That's remake area. That's remake only. We only have 4 things to, or 4 locations. Well, technically 5, but because we have the mansion, we have the courtyard / underground cave. Which you need to go through for the lab, and the dormitory. So yeah, 5 locations. Oh, there's the reload animation. Oh, wow, I am getting lucky on these enemies dying like that. One of the things I really do enjoy about playing as Jill is the extra inventory slots. Alright, we'll pick up the chemical here in a moment. Right, now I want to put these away. You know what? Okay, so that's gonna be the combat knife. We'll put the shotgun there. And we'll take the chemical. And then we are going to combine our ammo. There we go. Looking good. I believe there's some ink ribbons here. No? Interesting. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, we're gonna explore every room in this place. Try to pick up every single file. Hopefully I don't miss any. Ah, I missed. Okay. I know you're faking it. See? There's the auto aim. Okay. Locked. Needing the armor key. Might as well come in here. Why not? But yeah, much like in in the remake, Jill has her lockpick. The 2 extra inventory slots, so she has a total of 8. But the downside is that, well, she takes more damage. Wow. I need to find another clip, and soon. Alright, so what we have over here, botany book about medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Arklay Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medical properties. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength, the blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. It's only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands, because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. Oh, that's right nice of them. Yeah, this doorway was locked from that hallway. Alright. Give me just a moment. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to take care of something. Alright. So now that we've gotten that book and made our way back in here, through here, because now we can go through that door if we wanted to, for whatever reason. This way is locked, needing the armor key, as is that one. Oh. Okay, we're 1 ammo shy, that's fine.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
Oh, right.
What is it?
Grenade launcher round.
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially
Acid
against
pack.
living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Glad I've got the inventory space. Alright. Now that that's done, we're gonna make our way over to here. No. Gotta love how that happens sometimes. Now sometimes, even though you're facing it, even at an angle, it won't let you through. Okay. Let me through. Thank you. forest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Trying to remember what the armor key is. You're not getting me, you stupid birds. Okay. Anyways. I don't think there's even anything over here. Yeah, there's not. Okay. We can ignore that zombie for now. This one, though. Yeah, why not? Thankfully, once they go down a second time, they stay down. Gotta push this off. And I am completely out of ammo. Good thing we picked up this. We won't be hurting for ammo. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We won't be hurting. Can't do anything over there. That's fine. We'll also be killing every enemy. Because why not? We got the ammo. Oh. Okay. That works for me. We are now in the serum room. What is this? Ink ribbon? Ink ribbon. Okay. Yeah, why not? I'll pick it up. It's not like I'll be using it. Okay. This will do for now. All right. Okay. Lots of armor. Locked armor doors. God, I love this weapon. Okay. Well, I mean, we've got the chemical. Might as well come in here and use it. No pump. Water seems to be sent from here. Thankfully, there's no puzzle needed to take care of the plant, and not so you don't have to worry about the herbs being destroyed by the herbicide or the chemical being sprayed from the fountain. So, yay! There are 4 green herbs here and 2 red herbs. We'll just pick up the second red herb. We don't need to pick up any of the green herbs. And here we have, I believe this is the helmet key? Oh, not helmet key, the shield key. Let's find out. It's the armor key. Okay. Cool. Just what we needed. We'll come in that room here in a moment. Let's find out what we got in here. So for anyone needing the broken shotgun, it's right there. Ooh, handgun ammo. Don't mind if I do. Now I can put this back on. The desk is locked. We'll use the lockpick. Yeah, most of the things that Jill can use the lockpick on, like the desks, require a small key. Whereas the doors that she uses the lockpick on, if memory serves, require another special key that only Chris gets. So, yeah. But that broken shotgun in that room, if you ended up coming across Barry, having a cutscene with Barry before going into the room with the shotgun and trying to take it, get it for free, you're kind of screwing yourself. Because he won't save you at that point, if I recall correctly. And you'll need to use the broken shotgun to replace the standard shotgun, the actual shotgun that you'll be using. You know what? Just to save a little bit more ammo. Examine the thing, and a zombie will come out of the closet. Ooh, scary. Give me my shotgun ammo. And we have the Keeper's Diary, the notorious Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night we played poker with Scott the guard, Alias, and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th. Okay, so next day. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. Around 2 days later. Oh, next day, never mind. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. Those researchers never rest, even at night. Yet again the next day. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. Put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I didn't need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. Okay, May 14th. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They've been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped, though. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time. But I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company's ordered no one to leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? 3 days later, May 19th. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy, tasty. Yay! We got that file. Okay. Moving on. How very insightful. Oh, right, we needed to unlock it from this side anyways. So we couldn't have come over here anyways. Even if we wanted to. Give me my handgun ammo, Kenneth. That was his name. Okay. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. You better believe I'm taking all that ammo, and that's 30 rounds of ammo. Alright, am I looking? Okay. In that case, we will grab this and backtrack all the way back to the save room. Gotta manage my inventory. Starting with this. We'll keep that. Put the shotgun shells in. You know what? I'll take one of those green herbs. Combine these. Yes. Come on. Okay, things are looking better. Luckily, the rest of the stuff that require the doors that require the armor key are on the east wing of the mansion. And it's time to go use that blue jewel. So, we go into the room with the lion head statue. Or tiger. Some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. Also, we don't need to worry about there being like a third jewel that can end up triggering like a trap of sorts. But here we have the wind crest. Give. We'll come back to this room on the revisit to the mansion when we after we get the red jewel, or after we get the red jewel on the during the revisit to the mansion, because we will have to come back here at some point in the game once we leave to head over to the guards room or dormitory, whatever you wish to call it. Now, there is something I needed to grab previously in this room, but I didn't, just because I didn't really have the space for it, and that's this emblem right here. Okay. We need it. For the puzzle in this room. Before we can even gain access to that puzzle, we need to open it up. And well, what we need is right here. And thankfully, it does not come in separate sheets for either character. It's just straight up like this. It's like it's already complete. So with it, come over to the piano and use the music notes. It's Moonlight Sonata. Thank goodness Jill knows how to play. Or at least knows how to read sheet music. One of the two. Alright, here we have a gold emblem. But taking it closes the door we just opened. So, in order to open it back up, place the wooden one in there, or just standard emblem. Alright, back to the dining room we go, because we need to put that where we found the wooden emblem. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I did explain how tank controls work in the remake playthrough. Because I didn't like having free motion in that game. It just felt too weird. Okay. Move that. I believe this gives us the shield key. Yep. Because Jill only gets 3 keys throughout the entire game, as far as the mansion keys go. Alright. Now it's time to go unlock everything. Starting with the room across, next to next to the room where we got the first floor map. What is this? More handgun ammo. Heck yeah. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Awesome, I managed to get 5 shots in. It's locked. Lock it, pick it open, and we get some more shotgun shells. Now, hold off. We've only got zombies right now, anyways. This room, there's nothing special about it. Okay, now I can reload. Like, literally, there's nothing special about this room. And an ink ribbon. We're gonna forgo that, because I don't need it. Like, we got a couple herbs here. But this door, you can't access until, your second playthrough on the file. Unless you're playing on advanced mode. Or advanced difficulty, whatever you wish to call it. Only thing I'll say about it, about that difficulty for now is that, well, think of it like, the second quest in Legend of Zelda. It's another mode where there are changes to enemy, like what enemies are where. Heck, even some of the movies, some of the zombies can move faster in it, and different item placements. I don't think there's anything out there. I don't really feel like checking. Screw it. Why not? I said I'd explore every room, and that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we just got herbs. Rude. Yeah, I'm not wasting ammo on those enemies. We're not going back out there anyways. Okay, we're near the save room on the east wing. So, yay. Actually, you know what? Since we're here already... Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Since we're here, might as well go ahead and put that crest in its slot. Out near the exit of the mansion. What? What do you mean I can't use it here? Heck, let's go ahead and take a look at it. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. I love the riddles that this game has. But yeah. We're making some really good time. Quite honestly. Though as far as progress from exploring every room in the entire game goes. And picking up most things. We don't need this for the time being. And might as well go ahead and combine those together. Okay. Yeah, we won't be using the shield key anytime soon. But now it's time to use the armor key on the last few places. Starting with the door all the way near the second floor main hall. Or foyer, whatever you wish to call it. Okay, so far so good. Let's go ahead and get this puzzle done. So in this room, thankfully we don't need to push any of these statues into place. We just need to push these red ones over the vents. due to the similar puzzle in the laboratory, I have a hard time. I'm very wary of the button in the center of this room. But once you push those over the vents, come over here, examine the switch with the X button, or interact with it, and then push it. And we should have access to another crest. Yep, the sun crest. Okay. Which means the moon crest is the one guarded by Yawn. Yay. Alright, there's only one more door that this key opens. So we'll head over there now. And here it is. Discard it. We don't need it. Okay. Kinda shocked there's not a zombie in that room. Or at least not one that popped up. Alright, we have a lighter. Ooh, give. Okay, nothing else there. What do we have here? Some handgun ammo. Wow, we're at 80 rounds for it. And a red herb. Yes, please. Okay. That's all for this room. And across the way we have... The researcher's will. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. Could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Nah, couldn't be. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they've become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now. But there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And even the memories of the days I spent with you? Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye, and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. Oh, good thing we got here in time. Cause yeah, apparently, if you don't, you'll meet Barry here, and you'll not get as much about it. Appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Push that so you can push the tank and then the bookcase. But give me just a moment before I do that. I will be right back. Okay, we were getting closer and closer to when the recording would have auto-stopped, so I went ahead and took care of that beforehand. That way I could just continue without worrying. So, push this out of the way and we get whatever's in this. I think it's Magnum rounds? Yep. Oh no, it's explosive rounds for the grenade launcher. Okay. I recently saw how well I could handle Chris's scenario, and I'm still gonna practice a little bit more before we get to that. That's part of the reason why we're doing Jill's scenario. But yeah, if you examine the lab coat, just in case you're running out of ink ribbons, you can get some more from that. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head back down into the save room and grab and rearrange everything. I don't like dealing with what we're about to deal with. I really don't. Whew. We'll hold on to the sun metal. Oh, right. There was something else I needed to do. Shoot. Upstairs. And it's in this room where we found that green herb earlier. Come over here with the lighter and use it. We don't need the wood plank to be able to access the second floor map for the mansion. Also, of note, Chris also needs to find the lighter in order to gain access to this map, as well as light the candle in a room past where Forrest is. Or not Forrest, Richard. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at things. As you can see, we've already explored every room that we currently can on the first floor. And all the rooms we currently can, well, aside from the south side of the east wing, which we're about to be doing anyways. Shoot. I'm getting a little parched. Sorry. Sorry again. Alright. Now we can, do this. Okay. So we'll put this underneath the bazooka. We'll keep the healing and whatnot, as well as the lighter on hand. However, we are going to instead use this. We'll take this with us. And might as well mix these two together as well. Why not? That way we don't have to worry about it taking up more space. Because there is a finite amount of space in the storage box. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I'm so frazzled from what I'm about to have to deal with. Going up. Now, one of the nice things about the shotgun, aside from the fact that you can pop zombies' heads, is, well, it's actually got a pretty nice spread to where it can hit multiple enemies. Hey, Richard.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
Yep.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
But, I just realized I forgot to grab the shield key. But luckily, we already know exactly how to get there quickly, because if we don't get there and back with the serum in time, he's gonna die. And we won't get the radio. Granted, the radio isn't necessary, but it helps a lot. Or I should say we won't get the radio early. Because I do believe we do eventually get a radio if you don't save Richard in time. But one thing's for sure, once we get the final emblem needed to leave, then that's where we will end up saving and stopping. Before I grab the serum, I'm gonna grab that key. Oop. Got the serum. Let's go. Just gotta hurry. Unlike the remake, there is no special shotgun that you can get from Richard. He won't save you from Yawn or the Neptune, depending on who you're playing as. He's gonna end up dying regardless, but if you get the serum to him in time, he'll be able to give you his radio before he dies. So yeah, there is that. Alright. We should have made it in time. Because I think the time limit is like anywhere between 4 and 6 minutes.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it.
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
And down he goes. But now we have the radio. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Oh! Get off of me. Well, that was a waste of a shotgun shell. Oh, I'm already in the yellow? Oh, that's not good. Alright. Gonna go ahead and enter this room. It's pretty well lit. What do we have in here? Anything? Handgun ammo. Okay, sure. Why not? Now, we can move this aside. And unfortunately, this room is too dark to see anything. Okay, so this is why I brought the lighter. You don't need to grab anything in this room, but I'm still showing it off anyways. Also, more ink ribbons. Acid rounds. Okay. Alright. Now the question is, will I get bit by yawn? And will I end up getting poisoned? Heck, will I end up getting swallowed by yawn? I'm not taking that chance. Because if you're at a certain health point in your health, it can one-shot you by swallowing you whole. Now, part of me is hoping that I do get bit without getting poisoned. Just due to the fact that I want a shortcut to the east wing. But you can just ignore them. You can just ignore them outright. Grab the moon crest. And try to hightail it out. Excuse me, I'm trying to get out. Hey, can you knock that off, please? I want my shells before I leave. Will you stop doing that? Oh, I'm in the red and poisoned? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I might have to rewind, because I haven't saved.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Okay, good. And Barry to the rescue once again. Because I sincerely doubt that was Wesker. Now the question is, will I be at red health? I guess we're about to find out.
Barry.
Oh, it's not a
Barry?
shortcut to the west wing. Or to the east wing. Darn it. Well, we are in the green. But we're not at the save point I want to use. We'll put the lighter away. We no longer need this. And we will put this beneath the explosive rounds. Oh, right, before I forget. I will grab one of the mixed herbs. Not that it's really needed at this point. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? It's quicker for me to go this way. Less roundabouting. Like, less winding corridors. This, if memory serves, is the most winding of the corridors you have to go through on the second floor. Which is why I took this path to get to the serum room in the first place. But we are nearing the end of this part. we'll save the journey to the dormitory or the guardhouse, whatever you want to call it, for the next part. I did combine the ammo, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. 95 rounds for my handgun. Okay, we made it. Let's go ahead and get that ink ribbon. The reason I put it in that spot is because, well, there's one more type of grenade launcher ammunition. Save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes, please. Yeah, you need these to save. And I'll be saving to memory card 2 for Jill. Memory card 1 for Chris. Alright. And with that done, well, that concludes the part. So, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope y'all have enjoyed. And as always, until next time, y'all take care.